threat popped up into my thread. I think they out for my head. Making enemies when you after the bread. I think they out for my head. You gonna make me go back to the old me. I think they out for my head. Ain't no man alive that could control me. I think they out for my head. I got some bitches that I know that don't want me to grow, and all the faggots they blow be saying shit on the low, saying what they gonna do if they catch me in public. Wishful thinking without a genie and a bottle to rub it. I fuck it up, you know I fuck it up, and if you really wanna do it, motherfucker, knuckle up and we can take it there if you want. I'm talking all night, fuck me, it's fuck you for the rest of my life. I think they out for my head. So fucking stay protected, strap my ass to the lead, or make me build me a castle just to use it to defend against these shots of these haters that wanna see my end. People say I'm acting like I don't give a fuck. Well, it's cause I don't. Talking about how they gonna pull up on me in my truck. Nah, I bet you won't. IG threat popped up into my thread. I think they out for my head. Making enemies when you after the bread. I think they out for my head. You gonna make me go back to the old me. I think they out for my head. Ain't no man alive that could control me. I think they out for my head. Never gave a fuck about me, can't care about you. You're gonna make me do something that I don't wanna do. Go back to the old me, Suzuki and Oahu, 38 below the sea with my foot on the throttle. Mine on the plug, selling eights in these halves just to fund my pathetic pill addicted drug ass. I said addicted, I need a shit every day. About to run over anyone that gets in the way. So now they out for my head, cause I never kept a handle on what my mouth said. I figured keep it 100, but sometimes when you do, you paint a target on your back and then they coming for you. Live and you learn, move on but remember, use the pain and the anger to get stronger, be better. And when they least expect it, come back harder and stronger. Line them up for the attack, with a smack and you conquer. IG threat popped up into my thread. I think they out for my head. Making enemies when you after the bread. I think they out for my head. You gonna make me go back to the old me. I think they out for my head. Ain't no man alive that could control me. I think they out for my head. Plus they bitches anyway, like Laverne and Shirley. Working hard for the game, and that's at 2 and the 3. In other words, I'm focused, frustrated at the world. I mean, look at how we trip and what we do to these girls. Walking around half naked, this is shit right now. Ironic, buy into this image to become a cash cow. Fine line between confident and being a slut. If you don't respect yourself, you only good for a nut. Ha, so now they out for my head, but I'ma keep on offending, slowly pulling the threads of these frames of mine and people until I fucking spark change. Take the concept of acceptance, blow it up in the range, and derange your ideas until we think for ourselves. Fuck these corporations and making us into L's, cause we shape the culture in the image of them, and we so blind to that shit that I don't think it'll end. And that's real. So I'll deal. Fuck 'em. IG threat popped up into my thread. I think they out for my head. Making enemies when you after the bread. I think they out for my head. I guess I'd rather be authentic than prosthetic.